gonna make one. Just gonna home telly since I have the gold rectangle key that I needed for the door that's over here. Oh, by the way, if you want to save some space when you home telly, usually I drop all my eels, my salve eels, for the boss fight, or at least most of them, just to save space. Because most of the other food you have, especially on these lower levels like this, most of the other food will do fine. Keep a couple of them. Um, so let's go back to this door and open it real quick. Should be pretty close to the boss door. It's probably a few. If it's not this one, it's a few more up here. Usually you'll find ores. I haven't seen any ores that to make armor with, but usually you want to mine those, and don't make the armor straight away because you might find more. Unless you can find 5 ores to make a plate body, that's your main what you want to do first. And then a kite shield if you have a one-handed weapon, and then the legs and helmet. Plate body takes 5, of course. Kites 3, legs are 3, helmets 2. Boots and gloves are 1. I usually don't make boots or gloves unless I have extra ores. But normally I'll mine a rock until it's depleted, and unless I have full inventory space, I'll just keep going for more rocks, and then I'll go back to the home telly and make them all into bars, and then drop them until I have enough bars to make what I want to make. Because it's really a pain in the ass when you make like plate legs because you don't have enough ores for the body, and then you go back. Okay, we got icy bones. Now see, I'm going to drop a gate stone and then home telly. I don't have any ores, which is really weird. I guess I just haven't noticed them on high HD. Oh look, there's a wooden barricade over here on HD. But usually you find like a good 2 or 3 kata ores, even in these lower levels. I guess because of my prestige rating, but you usually find a good bit of ores. It's weird. I haven't seen any. Must not be looking. I'm not used to playing on a fixed screen, which is what it is right now. It's kind of small. I usually play like half of my screen. Alright, so it looks like you don't really want to go into the boss room until you explore every single room, because once you explore the rooms you get a 13% experience bonus. If you don't, it only gives you like a certain percent per like 2 rooms or something. But if you can't, don't make a real big deal about it unless it's like really early. If you can make a potion to get through the door, do it. If it's like you have 85 woodcutting and it takes 95, you don't really worry about it. You'd need a mid-level gatherer's potion, which, you know, herbs usually don't drop around these levels too much. But if you can do it, definitely do it because it's worth the extra experience. Alright, sell all this. Alright, I'm at the boss, so I'm gonna sell. Well, I still need my hammer. Alright, now I need 10. Well, I have a full helm, so 8 ores to make armor, and I have 74k. So I'm probably looking at these, or maybe these. Yeah, probably these. That'll be my plate, and I need 3 for legs. So yeah, I can do these. Fractite. 1, 2, 3. Alright, now go to the furnace. Alright, fractite. Now normally if I had gotten these from rocks, I would just drop them right here and wait for more, but since this is like my last, about to go to the boss, I'll just make what I need to make. Oh, and if you get 4 ores, or you're just 1 short, you can buy them from the smuggler if you have the money. The ores are really expensive, so I wouldn't recommend buying like a whole set of them, especially the higher tiers like 8 plus. But if you have like if you just need 1 more, you know, it's worth it to just go ahead and buy the 1 ore. Alright, so now I've made me some armor, some my hammer. I don't need these. I no longer need the tally runes, so I'm gonna sell those. I'm gonna keep my earth, and you'll see why in a second. You're only gonna do this if you're 54 mage. I mean 94 mage. All right, buy as many of these as you can. Wow, that's not a lot. I haven't been picking up drops, I guess, but or most of them's been food. Elemental runes, I usually make at least 100. Um, Earth, I probably won't need that many because this boss fight isn't gonna last that long. But other runes, 50. Astrals, Earths, and Deaths. You know, if you've PK'd before with 94 Mage, you know what these are for. So, if you don't have 94 Mage, don't worry about this step. It's just a little extra damage you do during the boss for Vengeance. I always like to do it because it's extra, helps me out. Alright, now pick up all your, drop your money if you have, you know, like a little bit amount. You're not gonna need it anymore anyway. Alright, now pick up all your food that you dropped here. Alright, now we're gonna go to the boss. Now, this is the cool thing about gate stones. You just hit the little tile, it doesn't take any runes. All the runes are from... Alright, now this guy, I'm still not sure if he does... I think he does melee and magic. I know he snares you as soon as you go in, so I usually protect from mage first, so I can get to him. And then I switch to melee. If you want, you can soul split. I mean, I don't think it really matters too much, especially when these lower levels. See, I'm kicking his ass. He sucks. Normally, if you want on these bosses, if you keep your tele runes, you can make a gate stone outside the door, and if you get in trouble, you can teleport out and heal, or go get more food, and then come back in, and they'll still be, you know, relatively the same HP. But normally, it's not that big of a deal, especially on these lower bosses. You can usually out-eat them pretty easy. So he's hitting zeros. Yeah, there's not too much strategy for Icy Bones. He just kind of melees and mages you. He freezes you, but he runs right up to you, so it's not really that big of a deal like some of the mages. Yeah, so that was pretty easy. I got Tyranno. Ooh, 10 tier range gauntlets. Alright, so then you just go, continue, and oh sweet, 49. But yeah, see, this is the prestige rating I was talking about. See how my prestige is like way more experienced than my floor? Because I waited all the way until I finished 24 levels and then I reset. Which gives, you know, normally I would have only gotten 150 experience, now I'm getting almost 2,000. So that's it for my dungeoneering video. I'm probably going to be making guides for each boss. But yeah, that's it. Peace out.